Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome back to Abstract Medicine. So I would like to do a love reading for all of you, and we're going to be using the Archangel Power Tarot cards as well as the Muse Tarot. Okay, so let's have a look. You can follow me on Instagram, on YouTube as well. It's 1313 at the time of this reading, so number 1313 could be relevant to you. Okay, let's have a look. Angels, ancestors, guides, love reading for the collective. Something is being hidden at this time. I'm feeling something in your tummy, so I feel like you could be nervous about this new connection or this new person that you're meeting. Cards do not want to come out. I don't think we're meant to be using these cards today, so we're going to leave these cards for the moment and let's get another deck. Let's get straight ahead with the romance angels. God willing, thank you. Okay, so love messages for the collective, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. So the first card that's coming through is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So let me just get the other cards. Forgiving and learning, calling in your soulmate, and engagement. So these are the cards here. I see that I'm reading for a group of you who are single at this time. I'm also seeing that you are doing certain rituals in order to attract what it is that you're wanting. But you definitely don't necessarily, I mean, you can, if you want, attract what you want, but you really attract who you are. And maybe who you are attracting is not necessarily what you want because you're coming from a place of lack, or maybe you haven't done enough self-reflection or self-inquiry. Okay, I see some of you could be forgiving and learning at this time. You're releasing a bad relationship. You could be releasing the past from difficulties. I'm hearing a difficult entanglement, so this could be a situationship. I also see that you are visualizing your soulmate. Maybe you're seeing them in, I'm seeing particularly your women or feminines, you're seeing him in your dreams. I'm seeing that, and I'm seeing that you're wanting to bring this relationship to you. I do see if you are women and you're more in the feminine energy, you're meant to attract rather than chase. And when we come from a place of chase, it's because we are coming from an unhealed version of who we are. And so it's really important that you definitely focus on attracting rather than chasing. When you don't come from a place of desperation, it's definitely more attractive. It's kind of like, it should give you the ick if you are chasing people to be loved. You got to really look into why you're doing that, you know. And there's no judgment here. I used to do that myself when I was unhealed. So I do see that you are ascending in your love life. So for those of you who are already in a relationship, you are ascending in your love life. You are moving into a new stage in your relationship. You're moving into a new stage of being within your relationship. You know, when you come together with someone, you come together as a unit. You bring out the best of each other, not the worst of each other. You are individually incredible people, and when you come together, you are even more incredible people. I'm picking up on a power couple dynamic that could be coming in very soon, or you've just started a power couple relationship, so congratulations. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing there's also the energy of go ahead and express your romantic, go ahead and express yourself, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But it's more from expressing yourself. I'm actually hearing the song by Madonna. express yourself, don't repress yourself. Yeah, there is kind of that. It's like, really know exactly what you want. I mean, if you want to be in a relationship just because someone's going to compliment you of how pretty you are and how handsome you are, it's not really, I mean, that can only last for so long, let's be honest. It ends up being a vacuous connection, it ends up being a vacuous relationship. So be with people who resonate with you, but also who are real with you, true with you, but most importantly, who are kind with you, kind to you, and you are kind to yourself too, right? So we've got the 7 of emotions, the 4 of emotions. So this is a message about being really disappointed, sad, upset with love and relationships overall. People they haven't even given you the bare minimum, which is really sad. I'm seeing that you have a vision, you have very strong imaginative capacities, and you're able to visualize the kind of relationship that you want, but it hasn't really turned up just yet. For some of you, you've just met someone who actually could be the one, where you can be the one together, because the 3 actually end up being the one. The 3 is a pyramid, right? And it's a 3, which is the pyramid, then the apex of that pyramid is pointing up to God source energy, which is completion, it's wholeness, but it's magic. 3 is the magic number. Let's be honest. Some of you could be a life path number 3 like myself, or number 3s could be really significant. I do see a lot of you who are women are really in your boss energy. Like, you are very you don't need to be with anyone. A lot of you have been disappointed over and over again in relationships, and now this is a time where you are calling in the right people, the right person, the right connections, the right job opportunities to you, because you know exactly what you are and what you stand for. I'm also seeing that just when you are about to give up on love completely, someone very significant comes into your life. This could be through work. Now, we do have the Emperor here, but what I love about this particular deck in the Muse Tarot is that this is the woman who is the Emperor. This is the woman who's the Emperor. So she doesn't need anyone. She doesn't need to build her empire. What I'm saying is that she's already in a very high position, and she already is very solid within her own self. She is the mountain. She has risen through those peaks and troughs, and she has gone to that mountain to find God and come out of that hermit mode in order to deliver the messages, maybe spiritually, or the insight and knowledge to the masses, and she's made a business out of it. Okay, she is creative, she's financially stable, and she's very in touch with her earthly presence. So I'm seeing here that a lot of you could be meeting someone at work or through work, or someone who has a very good work ethic and has very good principles. This is someone who is maybe an Aries. This is someone who you could be meeting in springtime. I'm hearing in the dawn time, so maybe in the morning. I'm also seeing that this is someone who likes to do things traditionally. They are very traditional. They're traditionalists, I'm hearing. But just note that this is a general reading. This is not a private reading. So if you like a private reading, you have to come to me directly for a private session if you want. Okay? Oh. All the information that you need about my work and me overall is on my website. Bookings are over there as well, under Abstract Medicine. So we have the Star. Now, this came out in the previous reading, so I do see that you are meant to be in the spotlight, and this is going to rub people off in the wrong way. You're meant to be in the spotlight, and you're going to make an important choice with the people that you are connecting with, in love. Because when you're in the spotlight and you have a relationship that is not matching you, then they got to go, because it's a tarnish on your brand, I'm hearing. I'm going to take this to part 2. If you'd like to join me on TikTok or YouTube, then you're more than welcome to do that. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye for now.